Hey everyone, welcome back to Adobe Live. I hope you all are having a wonderful day so far. Today is Wednesday, and this is Draw This in Your Style. I really appreciate you all joining us. It's so good to see you all. Hey Sam, Viola, Danielle, thank you all so much. Gareth, hi. Welcome everyone. Today we are joined by the wonderful guest, the Daily Christine. How are you doing today,
Hi.
Christine?
Good,
Hi.
Cody. How you going?
I'm good. It's so great to have you.
Thanks for
So
having me.
yeah, of course. If you guys are unfamiliar with Christine's work, we are going to be showing that off in just a minute. But before we do that, if you guys are over on YouTube, don't forget to come back over to Behance because we're actually not reading the YouTube chat. So the main party is over here on Behance. So if you have any questions for Christine or our process throughout the stream, you can ask us there. And also, if you're unfamiliar with what Draw This in Your Style is, basically, it is an event that happens mostly on Instagram, where an artist will make a specific illustration for the Draw This in Your Style, and then they will invite everyone and anyone to recreate that same illustration in their own artistic style. We are doing that on this show, but with a twist. So me and Christine picked a theme before the stream, and we made illustrations before the stream as well. And now we are swapping those illustrations and drawing each other's on the stream. All right, so without further ado, though, we are going to go check out Christine's portfolio, and I will hand it off to Christine to give a little bit of an intro to who she is and what kind of artwork she does.
Thanks, Cody. I just
Yeah,
wanted to say thanks again for having me.
yeah, of course.
Um, Hi everybody. My name is Christine, and I'm a freelance artist and illustrator based in Perth, Western Australia. And yeah, I love anything adventurous. You'd like. I'm very drawn to earthy tone colors, and yeah, just love storytelling and trying to capture a sense of home and adventure in my work. So yeah.
That's great. I really love your color palettes and just the simplicity of your characters and everything. It really brings me a sense of childhood and innocence. I really love that. Oh, I really love this Red Riding Hood piece. That's really cute.
Thank you.
Hey, Annika, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining. Hi, Julie. Welcome, Biva. Thank you so much.
Hi.
Hi, everyone. All right, you guys. So we're going to head over to Photoshop really quick. There we go. And so I can show you guys what our illustrations we're working off of. So up right above me, this is my original illustration that Christine will be recreating today. I did like a little airship pirate. And this this is the scene that Christine did that I will be recreating today. And if you guys would like to join in on this, feel free to pick one or both of our illustrations to recreate, and you can post them online with the hashtag Adobe Live DTIYS, or you can post them in the Photoshop Discord in the Draw This in Your Style channel. And we will most likely be showing off some of those past entries here today towards the end of the stream. All right, so it looks like we both kind of like started off with a little bit of a sketch because we all know how difficult it is to start off with a blank canvas on the stream, of course. So I really love Christine, how you did the perspective on the balloon. That's really cool how it's like kind of like pushed back like that. I think that's a
Thank
really,
you.
really, it looks really dynamic. I like that a lot.
Thanks so much. Yeah. Perspective is always something I really want to try and work on. So this is a good challenge for me, Cody.
Oh
Thank
my
you.
gosh. Yeah, of course. All of my guests have told me so far that drawing my work has really got them out of their comfort zone. And
Yeah.
I feel that drawing their work has gotten me out of my comfort zone too. Like this piece that I'm doing of yours,
Yeah.
I mean, if you guys are familiar with my work, you would know that I rarely draw humans ever
Yes.
because I really struggle with humans and I always just default to a bear character or something like that. So I've had to draw humans, I think, in most of the Draw This in Your Styles so far. So everyone's getting me out of my comfort zone.
I could say the same for me. I struggle making bears cute, so I had to find a way to make it work for me.
Uh-huh. I am happy to get people out of their comfort zone, even though nobody likes doing it, and I don't like getting out of my comfort zone either, but it's good for us as artists to always get out of your comfort zone and try something new. So
yeah. Even with you inviting me to be on here, I just remembered, oh my goodness.
Is this your very first live stream ever, Christine?
Yes, I'm going on live at all. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, you are doing so great so far for this being your first live stream. Everyone, like, give it up for Christine in the chat for being on camera today. This is her very first time ever.
Yeah.
You're doing so great so far.
And it's with you, so it's an honor. Thanks for having me.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm happy to have you on. So I decided to, in your version, you had this little adorable little frog character, and I decided to do it as a little bit more anthropomorphic. So, but I have not given him arms yet, so he needs some arms. So that's what I'm gonna do next, I think.
I struggled giving him arms. Can you tell I only gave him one? I would love to see. I would love to see you do.
That didn't even occur to me that you only gave him one arm. I think it works really well for this pose. Yeah. It just makes him look all cute and like squished together.
I'm very interested to see how you do that.
Anyone in chat hate drawing hands? I'm pretty sure everyone does.
Me.
All right, so let's draw his. I'm gonna draw his little pointing hand here. Oh, yes. What are you working on right now, Christine?
So with your DT, draw this in your style. The way I took it was, I imagined it as a girl and her teddy bear going on an adventure.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, like, and I'd love to put her in pajamas and like kind of like a whimsical take to it. Mm-hmm. I really struggled making your bear character my own, so so I just reimagined it as a way that she's bringing her friend along instead.
Yeah, that's cute.
I hope it works out.
I really love how you've you've gone a direction where you've really made it your own, right? So you didn't just necessarily like copy the exact illustration, which you could do for this, but you also like just kind of like put your own twist on it, which I really like.
Yeah, that's the thing with draw this in your style. It does tend to be confusing with how you're supposed to do it. I mean, there's no right way, but like, it's a good practice. It's always nice to always make it your own, don't you think?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Whatever, I guess whatever you feel most comfortable with. I think there's a tendency there to feel like you have to make it exactly how it looks. But like, for instance, like with yours, I struggle drawing just like regular frogs like this, so I was like, okay, well, I'll make it more my own and I'll make it look like my regular characters that I draw. So you kind of just like change it up a little bit to fit your needs as an artist and how you would draw it if you were doing this illustration on your own.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, Beava, welcome. How are you doing? Thank you so much for joining.
Hi, Beava.
Caroline, Teresa, Annika, Bruce, so many people. Welcome, you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming out to support Christine. I appreciate that. I know a lot of people I saw on Instagram were wanting to come over to Behance to support Christine. I thought that was so sweet. Oh. Okay, here we go. I gave him some arms, so we're getting somewhere. I also like to cheat sometimes, especially because they're Boy Scouts. I like to cheat sometimes with this neck scarf. It kind of like helps cover up the joint here. Yeah. It's a little bit of a cheat, but it works.
No one has to know.
Yeah, exactly. It's like when artists draw hands in the pockets to hide the
Yeah.
hands or behind the back or something, you know?
I noticed it with how you drew his little hands here too. I was like, oh, nice.
Sam Peterson, our moderator, says, I like drawing hands, but they're always the area I have to make sure to get reference for. Yes, lots of hand reference.
100%. And there's nothing wrong with that, I think.
Oh, yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes, use reference. Don't be afraid to use reference, you guys.
Yeah.
Another thing that I changed about yours is that it looks like the frog is sitting on a rock. And I really struggle with drawing rocks, so I decided to do it as a stump instead, a little tree stump.
I noticed. I love it.
Just another little change up there.
Yeah. And I love how you got the lines of the stump too. That's the best part.
I love drawing wood grain and like lines on trees and lines on wood and stuff. I find it to be so fun. Danielle says they're watching from Canada. Oh, hi. And Sam says they're from New Zealand. Yeah, you guys put where you're watching from in the chat. We love to see where all you guys are from. Everyone is just everywhere around the world, and we always on Adobe Live ask where everyone is from, so it's really cool to see. Where are you based, Christine?
I'm based in Perth, Western Australia. Yeah.
Australia, yeah, very cool. It's 6 a.m. for you.
Yeah. The sun's finally rising.
That's dedication, you guys. I am in Portland, Oregon, by the way.
Oh, yes. The time differences between us.
Yes.
I was just on a few Adobe live streams yesterday, and I think I was on Hayden. His handle was Hayden Animation on Instagram. And he was telling me that there's quite a few Perth people on Behance community, which was cool. Yeah. Even I didn't know that. I said to him.
Biva says UK. Teresa says UK. Garrett says Scotland. Caroline says Kentucky. Wow, you guys, that's so cool. Sam Peterson says, for how little I paint environments, I actually quite enjoy painting rocks and trees. I think anything organic is usually fun for me. Yeah, me too. I'd have to agree with that. I really like drawing organic things like trees and nature. For some reason, rocks have never been a friend of mine. Yeah. They never really seem to work out for me, but I'm getting better. Like, here's a little rock right here.
Nice.
Like, I can do like little rocks or something, you know. I'm getting better.
Yeah. I like that.
But like cliffs and stuff, I'm so bad at drawing cliffs, and I don't know what it is.
I've never tried drawing cliffs before.
Oh, there's another thing to get you out of your comfort zone.
Yeah. I like buildings. I've never found drawing like architecture quite stimulating to draw. I'm not sure why.
I agree, and it's really it's a lot more difficult for me, I think. I think it has to do with the fact that for me personally, I don't really have a lot of patience for like doing everything on a grid and having it like be perfect, like perfect symmetry, and just like I don't have the patience for that. I'm like, oh, this is too much work.
I feel that. And then you zoom out and nothing's like straight.
Yeah. Fanny and Mimi, welcome to the stream. Hello. Mimi says, yay, Christine. Excited to be watching from Tasmania. Very cool.
A big party this morning.
Yeah, totally. So it looks
I
like
thi-
you are, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, no, you go ahead.
I was just gonna say it looks like you're just refining your sketch right now, kind of just like working on adding some more details to the character now.
Yeah. So whenever I get an idea, I just sketch it pretty rough, as you
Mhm.
can tell. So it really helps to refine it afterwards. So coloring wouldn't be a pain. How about you? Is that how you normally go about yours, or is there any pre-sketching stages for you as well?
What you're looking at right now is that I'm working on was my rough sketch.
Oh wow, that's pretty clean.
Yeah, I guess it's because I just don't have a lot of details in my work and I've kind of
Yeah.
just refined my sketching process.
Yeah.
A lot of the time I'll do like a small thumbnail and then I'll blow it up and make it bigger and then refine the sketch.
Oh, I like
Um,
that.
yeah, it helps a lot when you
Yeah.
start small.
I think I do that, but in my sketchbook.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just love I think over time when I got so used to digital, there's so much more pressure to get it right. So I was like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, having a sketchbook really gets me loose before that.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting. Yeah, I
Yeah.
actually have never really been able to keep a sketchbook. Do you have
Yeah.
like what kind of tools do you use in your sketchbook? Just a pencil?
Color pencils. I love my Prismacolor.
Mm.
Yeah, just
Mm-hmm.
seeing what color combinations work, and that's how I learned that I really love warm colors together. But I
Oh,
am
cool.
slowly trying to practice cooler tones and yeah, try and use your color palette for this one. When was your first ever live stream?
So I started streaming on Twitch back in 2015.
Oh
And
yeah.
yeah, a long time ago.
Yeah.
My first ever stream that I did for Adobe was actually the opening act for Adobe Max Conference 2015 on Twitch.
Wow.
That was really nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
But it was a lot of fun. I remember I drew my own version of the Adobe logo, and it was made out of logs with a bunch of plants around it and squirrels and stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, it was like a nature version of the Adobe logo.
You still
Yeah,
have it?
I don't on this computer.
Oh.
I should totally post that because it's really
Yeah.
old artwork and I'm sure everyone would like to see that. I haven't seen it in a long time.
Yeah. I'd love to see you critique it, like, and see how you change things around
Yeah,
now that
like
you've gotten better.
yeah, do a
Yeah.
redraw. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure my style has changed a lot since then.
What drew you to streaming for the first time, if I can ask?
Um, I don't know, honestly. I just had an interest in really just streaming for my artwork for my friends because back then there weren't a lot of streamers on Twitch doing artwork.
Hmm.
There were only a handful of people, and I just decided to start streaming one day, and I had a lot of fun doing it, and
Yeah.
I kind of just it just went on from there. And then Adobe started their Twitch channel,
Yeah.
and me and a handful of other artists, like our moderator in chat, Sam Peterson, was on the team as well. And
Wow.
we all swapped off streaming throughout the week. We would stream for a few hours at a time. And that was a lot of fun. We all just streamed our own artwork and just hung out with chat and everything. And then eventually they came over to Behance and started Adobe Live. And
Wow.
yeah, it's been really cool.
You guys are the pioneers.
Sure, I'll go with that. That sounds good. Rin, hi, welcome. She says, hello, shout out for this being Christine's first stream. Yes, you're doing so well. My apologies for the delay. Could not get chat to open in mobile. No problem, Rin. It's so good to see you. Thank you so much. Hi,
Thanks
Fanny.
for coming.
Bye, Fanny. Thank you so much for watching. They say Christine and Cody, all the best. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you.
And also, just a reminder for you guys, if you want to recreate either of our illustrations, please feel free to do so. And you can post them on Instagram with the hashtag Adobe Live DTIYS, or you can post it on the Photoshop Discord in the Draw This in Your Style channel. And I will be able to see it that way. We both will. And I've been posting them to my Instagram story. And towards the end of the stream, we will also be showing off some of those entries on the stream as well. So yeah, it's just a lot of fun. And please feel free to join in so we can see your wonderful artworks. Also, again, if you're over on YouTube, we're not looking at the YouTube chat. So if you would like us to see your messages, or if you have any questions for Christine, come on over to Behance so we can see your message. Type it in our main chat over here.
Yes, please. I am very tempted to give him his own glasses too.
Yes, that would be so cute. How long have you been working in your children's illustration style like this?
Honestly, it's only been over a year, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
You have a really developed style for only been working in it for a year. That's awesome.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah. Prior to that, I've only just been doing commissions of portraits of people. But yeah, I've always been really drawn to children's books. And yeah, so it was only since last year when the pandemic hit where I like, oh, let me explore my own world within my home. Yeah. So I've just been drawing and practicing every day. And I'm glad that I found a community that also shares the same love. Yeah.
Yeah, the Instagram art community is really supportive. I like them a lot.
Yeah.
Lots of great artists there.
And that's how I found your work.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Hi, Molly. Little fruit friend is in the chat from Instagram. Hi, Molly.
Hi, Molly.
So good to see you. Yeah, check out Molly's work on Instagram as well. If you guys have her link, it's so cute. She actually already did an entry for my DTIYS, this pirate one, which we'll probably be showing towards the end of the stream because it's up on Instagram. So stick around for that, Molly. We're gonna be showing off your work. Yeah, super cute. So right now I'm kind of just like adding details to the clothing and stuff like that. I finished the frog. I think I like how he turned out. We got his arms on.
Nice. And you even got a feet going too.
Yeah.
Love his matching uniform. I should have done that.
His little scout uniform.
Yeah.
Elodie says, Christine, you're doing so well. Oh, thank you so much for joining.
Thank you.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna probably just give both of these characters similar outfits. Let's see, on your, you got socks on yours. Yes. Yes.
I love his socks.
His socks are so cute. Yes, I need to add the socks. I love tube socks like that, really tall tube socks, like
Yeah.
SpongeBob socks.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
How long does it usually take you to finish a single piece?
Oh, to be honest, about 5 to 6 hours, works almost a day.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Really?
That's
Okay.
shorter than me. Yeah, no.
Oh, okay, cool.
I know some children's illustrators that that spend like 70 hours on a single piece. So
Wow, no
yeah.
way.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Instagram just kind of warps your
Oh yes.
perception
Definitely.
of time. Yeah.
Oh yeah. When you're working the Instagram algorithm and you feel like you need to post every single day, it makes artists feel like they're really slow and they're just not posting enough, when in reality that's just the way that artwork is. It just takes a long time.
Yeah. I love how you change his shoes.
They're kind of like boots, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know, like hiking boots.
That seems more appropriate.
Maybe. Sneakers are good too.
Yeah.
Do you use a lot of layers when you work, or do you stick to only like a few layers?
Oh, I am a sucker for layers. But I'm also guilty for not naming them. How about you?
Yeah. We always have to have this discussion with like artists on Adobe Live. Like, do you label your layers or don't you?
There's two kinds.
Yeah. I don't label my layers. If I know you guys can't see my toolbar right now, but none of my layers are labeled. I will a lot of the time label my groups, and I also color code my groups. You can color code your groups on Photoshop, so it can just like, this group is this color, and I just know in my head that that's what that is. So I don't really ever label anything, but I still end up layer hunting a lot. Like, I'll click on and off all the layers to see which one it is, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm sure my my workflow probably isn't the best, so.
Oh, I feel that. I think before freezing Fresco, I was in the Procreate party. And the only limitation that I found with Procreate was that layers was a problem.
Yeah, there's no layer limits in Fresco.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm late to the Fresco party, but I'm here.
So you're liking Fresco?
Yeah, I'm enjoying it so much.
Nice.
And I think the quality as well, like with file sizes, is much better. I find that when I work in Procreate, I always forget to change my file size, and the resolutions would always be a problem. I'm not sure if you struggle with that, but
I always work in 300 DPI, just in case I print anything. Even though most of the time I don't print my work, but just in case, if I ever needed to print something, I always work in 300 DPI. Yeah, if you guys are unfamiliar, 300 DPI is the size that printers work in. So if you're looking to get your work printed, 300 is the best like resolution to have it at. Some artists will work in 600 DPI so they can have that extra space when they're working, and then like they'll scale it down back to 300 when they go to print it too. For me, I just work in 300 because I don't need all that extra space because I don't have a ton of detail in my work. But I pretty much always just default to 300. And I'll also just work in a square for Instagram a lot of the time. Do you usually work in squares for Instagram?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, or I'll work in like 8x10. Yeah, a lot of the time, like I've done all of these Adobe Live draw this in your styles in squares so far. Rin says, same. I've begun transitioning from Procreate to Fresco as well. I love working with Fresco so far. Woohoo! We have some converts. The live brushes are so much fun. Yes, the live brushes on Fresco are super cool. The watercolor live brushes are really neat.
Oh, I've yet to try those ones.
Yeah, they're really cool.
Yeah.
They work very similarly to like actual real watercolor.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I think that's what I really loved about digital painting when I first gave it a go. I love trying to get the same textures as traditional painting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if that's what you are drawn to as well.
Yeah, definitely. A lot of the textures, a lot of the textures that I use in my work are, right now, I use like watercolor or crayon texture. So yeah, I like my work to look a little bit more on the traditional side than digital. But I like to be able to have the convenience of digital. Having layers and undo button and stuff like that makes it a lot easier. Caroline says, what are the benefits of Fresco over Procreate? So just a couple, like those couple of things that we just talked about. No layer limits. Fresco is free to use, with the exception of Kyle Webster's brushes are available if you have a CC subscription. Excuse me. And also Fresco has the live brushes. There's live brushes that are of watercolors and oil, and also Fresco is connected to the Creative Cloud, which I use a lot when I am working on the iPad. If you save it on your iPad, it will automatically just pop up on your computer when you get back to your desktop on Photoshop, because it just automatically sends it through the cloud. So your file is saved in the cloud, so you don't have to be sending yourself files back and forth, which is really convenient. Like I did that with this one.
Oh wow! I actually
didn't know that. I actually did this sketch in Fresco, and then when I turned on my computer this morning, it was already in Photoshop.
Oh, cool!
Yeah.
Thanks for the tip.
And yeah, if you guys use like Photoshop as your main program, all of Kyle Webster's brushes that are available in Photoshop are also available in Fresco as well, which I really love because I pretty much exclusively use Kyle Webster's brushes. Yes. I have for many years. Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's the first one.
So yeah, it's really easy to just, for me at least, to just swap back and forth from Photoshop to Fresco. Molly says, my work is done with 6B pencil on Procreate. I can't give it up. I will have to say, I honestly really love the default pencil in Fresco a lot. I really wish it was in Photoshop. That I did the default pencil for this one here on Fresco, and the Kyle Webster sketch brush that I use in Photoshop is called Happy HB. It's very similar. It might, I don't know. I don't think it's the same brush, but I don't know what it is about the default pencil in Fresco. I just really love. Is that what you're using? The pencil brush? What are you using?
I'm using Kyle's pencil, the 2B pencil.
Oh, okay. I don't think I've ever used that one before.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'll have to try that one out. I'm always looking for new sketching brushes.
Me too.
Elodie says, I don't know how you guys can draw and have a conversation at the same time when I'm drawing. I can't talk. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of difficult.
Yeah.
It can be difficult sometimes.
For the past week leading up to this stream, I've been telling my family, oh, please talk to me while I draw. I need to get this practice in.
Yes.
Have you ever been on a hot air balloon before, Cody?
No, I am afraid of heights. I love hot air balloons in general. I think they're really cool. And I think they're a really great subject for drawing.
But
100%. I have never been in a hot air balloon. Have you?
No.
Has anyone in chat ever been in a hot air balloon before? Please let us know.
Yeah. I think I actually just prefer admiring them from far away, to be honest. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. That's a good way to put it. I'm a hot air balloon admirer.
Yes. Even with frogs, I'm terrified of frogs, but I love to draw them.
Oh, that's so funny. Yeah. Frog characters are really cute.
Yeah, good subject to draw, but you know, everyone always thinks that I have a pet frog, so I'm just like, I'm terrified of them.
Caroline in chat says never, but I would love to. Oh my goodness. Good luck. Post pictures if you ever do.
Cody and I would admire you from far away.
Exactly. Oh, I just realized I was about to say I think I'm almost done with the sketch, but then I just realized that I haven't even drawn the backpack yet. So definitely need to do that.
Yes, please. Are you gonna add in the switch as well?
I might. Yes, it's very cute. If you guys didn't notice, she's got a little Nintendo Switch here in front of the backpack. Very cute. Oh, is that an Aussie flag too? Oh my gosh. Yes.
A little Easter egg.
I just noticed that right now.
Nice.
For those of you just coming in, by the way, this is the illustration that Christine created before the stream that I am recreating in my own style. And this is the illustration that I created that Christine is recreating in her own style right now. Just to give you guys a little glimpse if you weren't here earlier. And again, feel free if you guys would like to recreate either of these in your own style. You can post them on Instagram or in the Photoshop Discord. On Instagram, post it with the hashtag Adobe Live DTIYS, or you can post it in the Photoshop Discord in the Draw This in Your Style channel. And we will be showing off some of those works in about 15 minutes or so. We're getting close to the end of the stream here.
That was great.
Sam in chat says, what's your favorite game on the Switch, Christine?
Oh, I don't have one.
You don't have a Switch, or you don't have a favorite game?
Oh, I don't have a Switch. I'm stepping up for one. I am a fraud.
I'm a fraud. You're just a poser.
Yeah. I am saving up for one, so this is the closest I can get, you know?
You got to live vicariously through your artwork.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do that too. There was once a really nice coat that I saw at a store when I was window shopping one day, and I was like, I can't afford that coat, but I'm gonna draw it in my artwork.
Yeah. It's the same thing, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I'd love to know what your favorite game is, Sam. Please let me know.
Yeah. I really love Animal Crossing. Just in general. I've been playing Animal Crossing since I was a kid on the GameCube. So Animal Crossing is really fun. Also,
Yeah.
Zelda Breath of the Wild is a really great one too.
Oh. Do you think those games influence your art in any way, or?
That's a really good question. I bet Animal Crossing did.
Yeah,
As a
I can
kid.
see it. Yeah.
Yeah.
With the shapes that you use in your
Yeah.
characters. Yeah.
Archimet says, Breath of the Wild or Fire Emblem Three Houses. That's a really great one. I didn't grow up playing Fire Emblem, but I watched a playthrough of it, and the story was really great in that one. Hey RB, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Annika says the little Easter eggs always get me.
Yeah. Me too.
I love Easter eggs. It's always fun. Lots of people are saying Zelda Breath of the Wild is really fun on Switch. I definitely agree.
Yeah. All right. I'm taking note of that.
Yes. Sam also says Animal Crossing and Splatoon 2. I've never played Splatoon, but it looks a lot of fun.
Ooh.
I'm doing great, RB. Thanks for stopping by. It's really good to see you.
Thanks for coming.
And don't forget, you guys, to follow Christine on Instagram. She's very active on Instagram. So just at The Daily Christine if you'd like to see more of her work. All right. How are you doing over there? How's the sketch coming? What are you working on right now?
Good. I'm just fine. I'm just adding more details to the hot air balloon now. So, yeah. How about you?
I am just working on the backpack. I'm bringing in that shape right now. I just so love the perspective of the balloon on yours. It looks so cool. I can't wait to see. Yeah, I can't wait to see color on it. I think that's gonna look really cool.
I've actually done a hot air balloon piece before already. So, yeah. So I was like, oh, I gotta make it different for myself. So this is a good challenge.
Good. I'm glad that it's like within your realm that you can do it, but it's also kind of challenging you at the same time. That's that's the perfect art challenge.
How do you keep things different for you in your art? Like, do you find that you're drawn to drawing the same elements, or?
Yes. I have to force myself not to. I especially when I'm only like drawing one character, I have a tendency to default to a character walking. If you like look through all of my work, I think I have a lot of pieces of just characters walking, just because that pose is just kind of easy for me to draw. So like sitting poses are really difficult for me. So that's another way that this is kind of getting me out of my comfort zone a little bit.
Yeah. Do you have any tips on how to get out of your comfort zone in terms of drawing?
I just force myself. It's just it's hard. It takes a lot of self-discipline, I'd say, to just you know, notice, just be able to recognize when you are kind of defaulting to those like I said, like maybe defaulting to specific poses or compositions, and kind of forcing yourself to say, okay, hang on, how can I, you know, like take a step back and say, like, maybe how can I change this up a little bit to kind of you know, just force myself to try something new, you know?
Yeah. I like that.
It's hard though.
Yeah. Personally, I kind of took a break from Instagram for a bit, and during my time away, I took it as a challenge to keep drawing in my sketchbook,
Mm,
and just get out more and observe things like outside of the Instagram feed, if that makes sense. So
yeah.
yeah, I've been drawing every day of people that I meet on the streets, and things that I see in books, and it's really helped me develop my character designs. And like I was actually quite surprised how like easy it was to draw a character that was sitting, and that was
Mm-hmm.
due to the constant practice. I don't know if that's how you also do it.
Yeah, that's really great. I think it can be really
Yeah.
easy for artists when you know, we see Instagram every single day, and it
Hmm.
can be easy to just kind of be in that little community bubble and be
Hmm.
afraid to kind of branch out. Like I see a
Yeah.
lot of artists, like if a popular artist does something, then I see a lot of people kind of copying the same thing within the community. And I
Yeah.
think a really great way to get out of that is like what you said, just simply take a break from social media and just see what
Hmm.
you can create on your own.
Yeah.
And also getting inspiration from your other hobbies too.
Yeah.
Not just from other artists, but like other industries. Like for instance, like I have a big interest in gardening. So I look to the gardening
Oh.
community online for inspiration for my artwork. So yeah, just look to like your other hobbies and stuff and other interests that you have in your life to get inspiration, and that can kind of really set you apart from other artists too, because your unique interests will make your work unique to everyone else.
Yeah, 100%.
Mhm.
And keep things interesting for you too at the same time.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I'm not sure if I should keep the bear on the hot air balloon.
Oh, that's so cute.
Is it a bit much?
I really like the little bunting flags that you added on the backpack too. The
Oh,
little triangle
thanks.
flags. Yeah, I love
Yeah.
those.
I love the shape of the bag that you're doing.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
It's kind of like chubby.
Yeah.
So soon, in just a couple minutes, probably, I will swap over to Instagram and we can show off some of the awesome entries for this theme. We have a couple of entries, and then also from our previous themes, we have quite a few entries that have gotten put online since the last time we streamed, so we can show those off as well. Very excited to show you some of these. They're such really great entries so far. I'm just loving seeing everyone's artwork. It's so fun. Illidy says, not that I expected you to finish your drawings in 1 hour, but I really wanted you to see you add color. I wish the stream wouldn't end. Yes, so day one, we mostly do sketching. Day two, we mostly we'll finish our sketches offline, and then we will do the color on the stream tomorrow. So same time, same place, 3 to 4 p.m. PT. And I will, if you guys follow me on Instagram or Christine on Instagram, we also post on our Instagram stories when we're going to go live. I usually will post a countdown. And on Instagram, if you guys don't know, if you tap on the countdown sticker on the story, it will give you a notification. You can turn on notifications for when the timer is up. So then you'll know when we're going live. And also, if you scroll down, you can see the Adobe Live schedule. And there's an option to add it to your Google Calendar. You have a notification for your Google Calendar there.
I'm trying to add snacks for them to bring on their ride.
Are there anybody in chat that knows for sure if they're going to be working on either of these?
Ooh, I think so.
Have you already started working on one? Okay, looks pretty good, I think. Do you use masks a lot, Christine, or do you tend to just erase everything?
I use masks a lot. How about you?
I erase everything.
Oh!
But I make a copy of the layer usually when I go to erase. Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta have the backup.
Yeah, I hardly ever use masks.
Yeah. Oh,
I know.
Can I ask why?
I'm a destructive artist. I don't know. I don't know. I really can't even answer that.
You just like the hard route.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. It's just always been in my workflow to just erase.
Yeah. I mean, it works.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, and yeah, I mean, if I need something, I always just copy the layer. So I've never, well, I can't say never, but most of the time I don't regret it.
I was like, has it ever happened where you accidentally not duplicated it?
Yeah, it has.
Oh no.
All right. So I think I am going to swap over to Instagram now. And Christine, you can see the stream, right?
Yes.
Cool. So we are going to swap over to Instagram and check out some of these entries. First, I wanted to show off the couple of entries that we have for this theme. This one's by Molly. I really loved this one. It's so cute. Molly does a lot of her little pumpkin and vegetable characters. I thought that this was so cute with the carrot skull. Oh my goodness, it's adorable.
And the colors work so well as well.
Yeah, I really love Molly's very muted colors are always really pretty. And we have this one of Christine's drawing. This one, they did a little frog character too. I like that.
Yeah, a matching scout uniform as well.
Yeah, it's so cute. I love the big pants and the boots. So cute. Oh my gosh.
And I love how she changed the pose around as well.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they got the frog standing and the boy character on his kneeling down. Very cute.
Yeah.
And then we also had this alien version of mine.
Ooh, I really one.
Yeah. I love this one. It's so funny.
That's
it's so cute.
Cool.
Yeah. You got like a creature down here on the bottom. Very cool.
Yeah.
And then I also really wanted to show off this one. This one was made by Wade Acuff. He's one of our moderators for Adobe Live. This one was done for the first theme that I ever did. So for Adobe Live. So this one was really, really cool. Love that.
So cool.
Yeah, some really cool entries. This one's really cool from our last one with Reagan. Yeah, so if you guys want to check out the hashtag, it's just hashtag Adobe Live DTIYS on Instagram. If you want to see all of the entries, such cool entries, really cool, and really fun to see all the different designs and everything. But yeah, thank you all so much for joining us today. I seriously appreciate it so much. If you would like to follow Christine, Christine, where can everyone follow you? Instagram, is that the best spot?
Yes, Instagram at the Daily Christine. Just that.
Great. Is there anywhere else that you would like people to find your work, or do you have like a store or anything like that?
Yeah, I do have a website and an online store at thedailychristinestudio.com, and I'm also on Behance too. Join us on there.
Yeah, for sure. Awesome. Well, thank you all so much for joining us again. If you'd like to don't forget to post your work with hashtag Adobe Live DTIYS on Instagram or on the Photoshop Discord. And yeah, thank you all so much for being here. We will be back tomorrow for part 2. And so don't forget, don't miss that. I can't talk. It's the end of the stream. Okay, it's time to go. Thank you all, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye.